Hey guys, welcome to your weekly reading for Beacons of Angel Light. My name's Trudy Healy, and I am your angel card reader. So we're using Doreen Virtue and Raleigh Valentine angel tarot cards. I also, if you guys need extra angel messages, you can check out Angel Souls 444 on YouTube. Her name's Michelle. She helped in my spiritual awakening. And I'm also going to use Doreen Virtue and Charles Virtue's Indigo Angel cards today. I just got them. All right, so before we go into the reading, I wanted to let you all know I'm recording today, Saturday, the 3rd of July, and this is for the weekly reading of July 5th, 2016. But today, well, not today, but tomorrow, July 4th, happy Independence Day, by the way, for the U.S. American people who are celebrating and whatnot. There's going to be a new moon, and new moons are an opportunity to manifest. So keep your thoughts in the light. For those of you who are new, welcome. Thanks for joining. For those of you who are rejoining, thank you for tuning in again. So I want you all, or I'm inviting you all, to abandon your thoughts of sadness, anger, and fear. Any anger, sadness, and fear-based thoughts we need to, yes, acknowledge, but let go and let God. So, come from a loving place. Onto the reading, we got the first card is the 10 of Air, and this card is letting go of addictions or a negative situation. Perhaps you're addicted to a person who no longer serves your higher purpose, or it could be a drug, or it could be sugar, something as plain as that. It could be shopping. I don't know how it's going to turn out in your life, but basically you let go of it. Well done. And now better things are coming on the way. You're on the right track. Then we got a whole bunch of fire cards. So the fire cards are talking about putting our dreams into action, our desires. So the first one is the Page of Fire. And I just want you guys to be able to see the picture there. I mean, she is creating. She is manifesting. She's wielding it with her hand. It's amazing. And she's got the dragon. That's her pet. And that's us right now. So it's like a new project that I feel like a lot of you guys are writers or painters or very creatively gifted. And you're very unique. So don't put any limits on what you're capable of right now. Come from a creative, loving place. Don't be scared of what you're capable of, and don't be scared of other people's judgment. And then, oddly enough, the card that we got here is the Nine of Fire, and this is to defend what's rightfully yours, whether verbally or physically. You have to defend it. Yeah, there is negativity around, and you have to come from a loving place. So I want to give this to you guys. It's just, it doesn't have very much to do with it, but it does. So I have a friend who, when she's driving, she gets cut off by a car. And instead of, cussing them out the way that I ordinarily would, she blesses them, either in Spanish or in English. Dios te bendiga. And it's cute. She's sending them off with love. So that's what you guys need to do. Hard as it may be, don't be holier than thou about it. Don't act like it doesn't bother you, because it does, but let it go. And, come from a higher place and hope that others can follow your lead, and so on and so forth. That's the way that we're going to conquer over here. So be loving. Don't come from a higher place like, oh, I am so spiritually evolved, that doesn't faze me. Yeah, it does. Acknowledge it, address it, and let it go. Come from a loving place. Don't be smug. Then we got the Queen of Fire, and I feel like this is all of us, even though, you guys may be guys, what the card is saying, this is the person here, and we're being encouraged to spread our wings, finally, because we've never done it. We don't know how big our wingspan is. We don't know exactly what we're capable of, and so now we're being encouraged to reach higher heights and to prove to ourselves, to let ourselves know exactly how capable we are, what we can accomplish right now. So don't be scared. Don't put limits on what you're capable of. Allow yourself the opportunity. Assert your independence and your creativity. we got, for the angel cards, we got Archangel Michael and Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Michael wants to be with us always, so ask him to live with you. He wants you to do that. The angels can't help unless you ask for their help. So if you don't know their names, you can be vague and say, angels of the light, help me, or what have you. But Archangel Michael wants to be ever present, and this week he's saying, job well done. You have an attitude of gratitude, and you're on the path towards spiritual enlightenment. He knows all of our soul contracts with God, so seek him out for this. Why it is that you were born into the family that you were born into, what your mission is here in this world. Like mine is to awaken the knowledge about the angels in all of you. So that's my mission, but what's yours? Why are you here? Why were you born into this time frame? Why were you born in your zodiac sign? All that detail I can't give to you. You'll find it. Archangel Michael will help. Always pray to God. They don't want your prayers. And then we got Archangel Sandalphon for those of you who are Pisces. This is your archangel by your astrological sign. Anyway, but the thing is, because we're having this new moon, it's funny that he came up, the way that I perceive the card is like he wants us to surround ourselves with positive people. He wants us to join new groups, make new friends, go to a new church, a spiritual group, what have you, because we've been surrounding ourselves with smut. And what you put into your body is, very important. It's very relevant. And so what we absorb with our ears, with our eyes, what we surround ourselves with is what perpetuates in our mind. So he wants us to surround ourselves with people who are like-minded with us. They share the same viewpoints, the same morals, the same conduct. Before the new moon, which is tomorrow, and going forward. And so he's willing to help with this and guide you to the right people, to the right groups, and what have you. Archangel Sandalphon. So I've been meditating, or not meditating, I didn't meditate much this week, truth be told, but I've been hanging out with my pink tourmaline, which is a stone of pink, healing, loving energy, self-loving. I feel that's what we need, and that's what I'm sending you off with. And then with the Indigo Angel Oracle cards, we got the health card, which is saying that we are all healers, all of us beacons of angel light. I consider anyone watching this video, you've been guided for a purpose. You are a beacon of angel light, so be a healer and don't absorb the toxins. And I'll end it with make a wish. This is make a wish for, the moon that we're about to experience. Be positive and it will come to you. I'm sending you all my love. Have a wonderful week.